Alright, what's up y'all? So today I'm back and I'm just here to basically talk to y'all because I just wanted to talk to y'all. So I went on Snapchat and basically asked what topics should I cover for this video. So I have a couple ideas on my phone. By the way, y'all, I finally got my iPhone 8. It's lit. So I'm just gonna go by the topics that I was given. So let's just get right into it. Reason why I'm doing this video is because yes, I wanted to talk to y'all, but a lot of y'all say y'all like my personality and the way I go about things. So y'all like to hear me talk too. So first topic I have is the thing that I know we all have on our timelines right now: Chris and Queen. Do I think it's fake? Do I think Queen is dumb for going back to Chris? Blah blah blah. What are my thoughts on it? So number one, starting from the very beginning, I love Chris and Queen's channel. I didn't care if it was fake or whatever because it made me laugh. It was funny. I mean, and sometimes people, they just want to make money, and if that's their way of making money and people watch it, then so be it. I mean, everybody has their own little thing that they do. So I just feel like they were robbed of the whole keep our business private kind of thing. Yes, they showed us, a lot of like personal stuff in their relationship that went on with their family and stuff like that, like miscarriages and blah blah blah, but they were robbed of that because that little girl kept making them videos, and she was just like, I just wanted to come to Queen as a woman, and I just understand why people are degrading me, and I didn't do it for clout. And I just like, if you didn't really do it for clout, then you would have went to Queen as a woman like you said you were trying to do, and you wouldn't have had your friends involved, and you would have like hit her up like, hey, listen, this is what happened, boom boom boom, send her the receipts, just like you was putting all on YouTube. But it was like, oh, let me just come up off this real quick, and I feel like that was corny. That's number one. Chris, he's an average male. I was gonna say something else. He's an average male. Like, once they start feeling themselves, it's like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And like with the breakup videos and all that stuff, like I was really rooting for Queen to like, just boss up and leave him, because if he did it once, he gonna do it again. Simple. And there's always a person out there that's not gonna do that to you, and you don't have to deal with that with them. So I feel like, why not move on and do better? So then they put up the little hurt bae little thing, and I thought that was very corny. I couldn't even finish the whole video because Chris was taking it as a joke, and I don't really know if it was serious or not. But even if it wasn't, it was just, he was worse than the actual hurt bae. He was the boy, at least he was telling the truth, like, listen, this is what happened, this is why I did this, I don't know, blah blah blah. Chris was laughing, he thought it was funny. Like, no, I couldn't deal, like, because Queen low-key was sounding like she was about to cry. And then at the end they like kissed and made up, and I was just like, that's not it. And now, like, I follow them both on Snapchat, and you see like Chris is in Detroit and Queen is in Houston or whatever, and he's putting up stuff like, if he could take you, he could have you. He was never my girl, something. She's like, if you let him take me, then, but like subliminally putting stuff on Snapchat. And then he puts up this thing like, if you feel like you're always in an argument and they tell you you're always wrong and blah blah blah, you need to move on and do better for yourself. Pause. You can't say that because you was out here cheating and having her looking dumb. So of course you're gonna have to prove yourself, because you was out there doing any and everything, and you're married. It's not just dating, you're married, you'll have a kid. But let me say this, and then I'm done. Just because y'all have a kid don't mean y'all have to stay together. Y'all could co-parent, and you can go be happy with somebody else, because you don't have to deal with that. And especially, oh, I can't stand when people play the victim when they was the one doing wrong. So now you're like, oh snap, like she's really not gonna deal with my BS no more, so let me say I'm gonna be the bigger person and leave because you're not doing me right. Like, you think she's gonna forgive you overnight when you did this several times, and then you even said that you might do it again. You can't guarantee that you won't do it again. Boy, please. Next. Next topic was the Kenneka Jenkins case. Y'all, that is one of the saddest things I've ever seen. I've never caught chills like I did watching and reading all this stuff like the first night it all came out, and then with the video of them with her in the hallway, and they basically was showing her walking around and show her walking in the kitchen. I'm sorry, I don't care what nobody says. I think either the cops, the managers, or somebody was in on it, because first of all, because nobody's even really talking about it no more. Secondly, because stuff like that don't just go away. Like, this girl's dead, y'all just don't care. Like, I don't get it. And then it just seemed fishy. The live video, like all of the stuff, the Irene girl, ooh, let me, y'all, side note, her bob was janky, jacked up, okay? She need to go into my website. But I just don't think a person, okay, so let's just discuss the video. If you've seen the footage or whatever of her walking down the hallway, and you can see the little red boxes on there, and the red boxes are basically motion monitors, like, so it's showing you where the motion is, and you can, there was 2 boxes. She wasn't the only person in the hallway. I feel like I seen a video on Twitter of this girl explaining what she thought happened or whatever, how she uncovered the case, and she was saying basically she feels like the boy that her friend wanted to mess with, his friend wanted to mess with Kenneka. So she's like, oh, come on, best friend, like, you're not that drunk, come on. So that's why she pulled her out the room. She left her best friend with that dude and basically went off with the old boy to do whatever they was doing. I feel like that's how she got out the room. The boy probably left her, or like he just wasn't having it because she was drunk. You could hear in the back of the video, like, stop, like, I'm not even that drunk. Like, she like, I'm not having it. Like, I just want to be drunk and chill by myself. And I feel like she was kind of off something else too, because I don't know, that wasn't no drunk walk. But either she got left or he was out there, and you could see the little motion sensor. Somebody else was out there. Somebody could have been lurking on her in the hallway, like seen her in the hallway wobbling all over the place, and kind of was like, and like followed her. Yeah, she could have went in the kitchen, and they could have caught her in the kitchen, like, oh, what you doing in here? You know how grimy and shiesty people are. They probably followed her in the kitchen. Yes, she went in the kitchen, okay, but if you seen the way she was walking and wobbling, she almost flipped over the rail trying to keep her balance. So you think a girl off some stuff and drunk is gonna bend over and not fall and plug up a fridge? Come on. Like, and then they said that the manager of the hotel was he got caught or busted for organ trafficking or something like that, or organ harvesting. I don't know what it's called, but it's like, it was just all a little shysty, and people were saying they felt like her mom wasn't really sad for real. I'm like, everybody handles stuff differently. You can't say her mom wasn't upset, her mom wasn't heartbroken or whatever else. Like, she could have been in shock. Some people, it don't hit them till months, years later, so you can't really speak on somebody else's pain. But I just feel like the way it happened was messed up, and if her best friend was really her best friend, irregardless of if you did it or if you was in on it or not, you need to say something, because that's gonna be on your conscience for the rest of your life. Oh, I know something, or if not everything, that happened to my friend. Well, I left her here. Well, let me at least help a little bit. But that whole case was, I just feel like the whole case was shiesty, and nobody deserves that, and her mom deserves to know what actually happened to her daughter. How to get over a guy. Girl, listen. This all you gotta do. Whether he broke up with you, you broke up with him, y'all, he stopped messing with you, you stopped messing with him. Listen, best way to get over somebody is to focus on yourself. Like, get on your stuff, grind, get your money up. Like, you got, first of all, it's like you have to do things to get your mind off of it, so you're not in your feels all the time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Listen, it's 2017. Get your money up. Try to get you a car. Try to get you a house. Like, you know, like, look, that's all I gotta say. Like, take more work hours. Go out with your friends. Have fun. Keep yourself busy. Don't worry about them. Like, it's so many fish in the sea. Like, why are you? Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. And if they try to come back in your life, no, because once we let go of toxic energy, it gotta stay out, because I'm telling you, you're just gonna be so carefree, like, all the time. Like, that's all I gotta say. Boss up, get your money up, worry about yourself, and mind your business. That's all it takes, and you gonna be happy all by your lonesome. Promises. Okay, someone said hygiene, boys, first job management, school management, financial saving tips. Hygiene, that'll be a whole nother video. Okay. First job management, I don't really know what you mean by that, but let me just say this. When you're new, people is always out to see, like, if you really doing what you're supposed to. They gonna tell on you, they gonna snitch on you. Listen, do your job and do your job only. Don't do no extra. That's all I got to say about a first job. School management, do your assignments before they're due. Like, if you get homework a week before it's due, do it then and there, because don't nobody got time to be a procrastinator. I was a procrastinator in high school and college, and it's not cute. So it's like, gotta be up all night trying to get the work done because you ain't want to do it 2 weeks ago when you first got it. And for financial savings tips, my number one tip, like even for like my friends or whoever else, I like to spend money. Yes, I do make money. Yes, but to make sure I'm on my stuff, I always make sure that I keep a certain amount of money. Like, I added up on my bills, and that amount plus a couple hundred more, I leave that in my bank account and I don't touch it. So okay, I can have, okay, this is just an example. I can have $5,000 in my account, okay, and my bills might only cost me $2,500. If I'm at $5,000 and I want to spend money, I will spend money. I don't care to that last dollar, but it don't matter what I'm buying, what I'm doing. I'm always gonna leave that $2,500 in there just in case, like, I don't get paid, something happens, blah blah blah. You should always have safe money on the side as well, but that's why I added the extra $100. But I always keep enough money in my account basically for my bills. So like, if something happens, I at least have the money for my bills. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hope that makes sense. But yeah, that's my number one tip to you guys. Like, and that really helps. Like, and it's another way of learning how to save, because I used to not be able to save nothing. I spent all my little monies. Okay, I had a subscriber actually ask me a question. She said, hey, before I start my story, I just want to say I love your videos and your personality. Thanks, sis. Love you too. Okay, so I am in grade 11, and a week ago these two boys moved to my school. The boys are twins, and they came from Switzerland. They are hot. My friends and I were outside, and the twins were sitting outside. My friends were being loud, and I was just being shy and quiet, and as usual. The one twin, his name is BJ. Hey BJ, if you watching this, was looking at me for their entire lunch period. So I need your advice. How can I talk to the one twin that I like without seeming thirsty or weird? Sis, this is what you gotta do. This is what you gotta do. Listen, when y'all at lunch, look at him. When he look at you, look away. Only do it a couple times and then go about your business. If he like you, if he feeling you, I promise he gonna say something to you, or he gonna try to start a combo with you. He gonna try. It's just simple. It don't take much. Boys is boys, okay? All you gotta do is look at them and they like, what's up? You don't want that kind of boy, but I'm just saying, that's how boys are. If he really feeling you and he feel like you looking at him and he looking at you and y'all looking at each other, and he feel you looking at him and you feel him looking at you, he's gonna come say something to you. So just give him a couple looks, and when he look at you, just go. Look away like he was never looking. Walk past him. You don't gotta switch, just walk past him. Pretend you don't even see him no more. After he caught you staring, pretend you don't even see him no more. He gonna be like, hey, like, what's up? Or he gonna tell his friend to say something to you, or he gonna tell one of your friends. Girl, listen, it ain't that hard. Boys, so simple. Last but not least, someone, not last, but someone asked me if I would consider doing reaction videos. I actually would, but y'all have to send me like ideas and videos that y'all want me to react to, because I've seen some. I really want us to do a reaction video to Damo and Chrissy's proposal. Even though I already seen it, my reaction's still gonna be the same because I'm a crybaby. But if y'all want to see stuff like that, just comment below, like DM me. You know, I always take in new ideas and stuff like that. So that's another thing. And then last but not least, someone asked me about my upcoming businesses and stuff that I have. So I did create a Depop account. I've been selling my synthetic wigs and like purses and stuff like that on there. My Depop account is at One Lexus Hair, like my Instagram. And then I have these lip glosses, glitter glosses. I'm mad I didn't put it on today. I should have put it on today. But I have glitter glosses that I will be selling soon. I think I'm going to sell them off my Depop account. I still do make wigs. My wigs that are already made from like hair reviews and things like that is on my website. My website's always in the description box, alexiespastiche.com. And then I do custom wig orders. And for that, you can just contact me at my email in the description box as well, alexieshair@gmail.com. But very soon, I do have a hairline coming out. It's going to be a hairline, lashes. So you guys definitely stay tuned for that. We're trying to get the LLC and everything figured out and all together. But I will let y'all know when the glosses do get here, so I can get them out to you guys as soon as possible. I actually do have some lashes. I might put those on my Depop account as well. But yeah, I think that's basically it. To stay updated, I usually post everything on Instagram and Snapchat. My Instagram is at One Lexus Hair. And then my Snapchat is Alexis C, UHLEXIS, the letter C. So if you guys like talking videos like this, like when you guys give me topics and things like that, it wasn't too long because I didn't have a lot of topics, but I said why not. Some people sent me some stuff, so you know, obviously they want to know what I have to say, so here you go. But if you like things like this, make sure you like, thumbs up this video, comment below some more topics, some more video ideas, and I will definitely get to you guys for that. But thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.